Hey everybody, this is Flick King Gamer. Welcome back to Let's Play No More Heroes. In the last part, we managed to earn enough money for our final UAA rank fight, only to discover that the UAA never really existed, and that Sylvia was nothing more than a con artist. But regardless, we managed to get to the last stage with the help of the Ghost of Thunder Ryu, and Sylvia never really going to uphold her promise of letting Travis do her. So now, we're about to go up against the last ranked assassin, Dark Star. Well, there's the castle. They weren't kidding about that.
Welcome to my castle. I heartily receive you, my son.
All right, enough with the jokes.
A joke? You don't remember me, Travis. I am your true father. Blood does not make such mistakes.
Jeane, you are full of it, aren't you?
Well, even if Dark Star is just a Darth Vader ripoff, having a beam katana made out of an entire dragon does show a lot of promise.
It's a good story, I'll give you that much.
This is just another story.
Even if you were my father, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters here is who's best.
Remember, son, engraved into your memory is the night when everything changed. I fell to my feet right before my son's eyes. Do you not remember this?
In my deepest memories, I hear someone calling. I remember. It was a hot summer day. There was someone standing behind my father and mother. That person killed my parents. The face I can't make it out. Who are you?
Remember, who are you? Try harder.
Is this game going chain of memories on
I
us?
can see it. Almost.
Do you recognize this?
Now I remember everything.
Well done, son. She was the girl you loved.
And psych! Hi, Hitler.
You're still as gullible as ever, Travis. Think, why would he be your father?
I guess you're right. I don't have a father. At least not anymore. You killed him, didn't you?
Yes. And that's why you became an assassin. To kill me.
Now I get it. All those fights. It was for this. I lost everything that I ever cared about. That bitch took everything.
I can help you to get even.
She's a good con artist, that's for sure. She set up some killer fights.
Most of them.
You should thank Sylvia.
Jeane, there's just one thing I want to ask you. Who are you?
Damn.
Me? You don't need to know. All of your trivial questions will be answered in the afterlife.
Answer me!
It's impossible.
Impossible! What do you mean?
It's too terrible. It alone would jack up the age rating of this game even further.
So what? Who cares?
But what if the game gets delayed? You don't want this to become No More Heroes forever, do you?
Burn.
Alright. I'll fast forward this so you can tell me.
Alright.
Okay. I'll make it short and quick.
Alright. So, basically, it turns out that this is that Sylvia basically set up all these fights just so Travis can kill Jeane, who is basically Travis's half-sister. Her. That's the main reason why the UAA was made, just so Travis could kill Jeane. Oh, and if you want to hear the slowdown version of Jeane's backstory, there's always YouTube. I will say,
My story.
it is gruesome, I'll say that much.
You and I, brother and sister.
Well,
See
half.
what I've been through?
Maybe it had to be done, but vengeance begets vengeance.
You're right. Go ahead. Draw, brother.
All of your sorrows end today, Jeane.
So yeah, so instead of finding Darkstar, we're gonna get someone far more interesting. Travis's half-sister, Jeane, who basically starts up the fight by using Darkstar's Dragon Saber to enclose the arena. And then there's the boss music, Rocket Surgeon. Oh, I forgot how fast Jeane is. This definitely makes her a far more intimidating opponent. There we go. Yeah, the fight with Jeane is very difficult because she's fast, she hits hard, and there are very few opportunities to get off at least one hit on her. So yeah, that entire cutscene basically knows how to subvert expectations. Oh, I got a couple hits, because yeah, the fight can be a little bit repetitive because Jeane's combos are blindingly fast. And it's really hard to get more than one hit in. I mean, because she knows how to dodge all your attacks. So at most, you're going to get at least 3 hits in at most. Yeah, there really isn't much else that I can say, but that cutscene just really, the age rating thing part really got me, because it was a take on Duke Nukem Forever, considering at the time that this game came out, it was still in development. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wrestling moves against Jeane are completely useless in this fight. Yeah, so that's a piece of advice. I don't do any wrestling moves even when the opportunity presents itself, because Jeane will just use them against you. Yeah. Like I said, the boss music in this fight, called Rocket Surgeon, is awesome. And as the fight goes on, Jeane will basically cause the Dragon Saber barrier to get smaller. So that gives you a little wiggle room to maneuver. And she will basically stomp the ground and get new attacks. Oh yeah, and she'll add more to her speed combo as the fight goes on. That's it? Alright, so thankfully we're down to the last third of Jeane's health, but now we're basically at the smallest portion because the arena is now just in a complete circle. You're kidding me, right? Alright. So yeah, so the fight does get on the repetitive side a bit, but it's well worth it for the atmosphere. Alright, we're getting in the right rhythm. Oh, there is also a Force Lost quick time event that you have to go into, and that pretty much ends the fight. And Shinobu comes in to save us through Deus Ex Machina.
Right.
Brother, please don't kill me.
Sorry, Jeane. This hurts me too.
We're both in the same business after all. And I've had enough.
Time for you to rest, Jeane.
Good night, Travis.
I hope your next dream is a more pleasant one.
And that's
It's
it.
over. This is where it all ends. Right, Sylvia?
So yeah, that was a pretty fitting end. So yeah, so that was a very interesting fight. Like I said, it does get a bit on the repetitive side, but you'll be able to figure out her pattern much more as it goes on, and it's definitely a very tough battle. Well, like I said, it's basically you have to forcibly lose a quick time event for that cutscene to initiate. Also, Jeane, you really showed no signs of hesitation when you wanted to kill Travis earlier, but then as soon as Shinobu cuts her arm off, you're like, oh no, please don't kill me. And I think I just remembered that some people mentioned that, well, oh, we just got, well, what I was going to say is that I just remembered that some people pointed out that basically, since I think Travis thought Jeane was dead after his parents, that he actually named his kitten after her. Well, Dark Star doesn't even qualify. And there we have it. Travis is now ranked 1, but it's sort of a bittersweet feeling considering that this whole thing is just kind of bullshit. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so we're gonna save, and we're now rank 1. Yet, like I said, it's just completely meaningless. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna stop, because what's gonna happen is something very interesting. So I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye.